Okay, so now we're playing everything in the key of C. So you have to take that G chord shape, find C on the sixth string, put the capo in the right place. What I'll do in this first exercise, I'm basically going to be playing rhythm number 14 in 6/8. So it'll be more open, which will force you to have to subdivide more. So I will still be counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's what you should be counting as well. But I will only be playing on the 1 and the 4. So it'll be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll make the move. On top of that, you need to be playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. So you'll be playing rhythm 15 on top of my rhythm 14. So we'll still be together. We'll be counting and subdividing, hopefully the same. But you'll see if you're lining up with me or you're rushing. This will get tricky too when you're transitioning chords. It feels like I'm playing a slow tempo, but I'm just playing the primary beat. So you'll be playing more. So you'll have to watch your transitions. And for this one, I took the capo off. I'm going to play down here. So I'm seeing my C. That's my bar. That's where the capo would go. Here's my A chord within the bar, right? So I'm playing C, my 4 chord is F, and I'm playing a full bar. If I were playing with a capo would be in the first fret. There's my E chord shape. So my E moved up and capoed is F. I'll play G with that E chord shape moved up, and I'm barring at the 3rd fret because my first finger is on the 6th string, 3rd fret, that's a G. Here it's an F. Here when I bar, my first finger's in the 3rd fret of the 5th string, it's a C. But there's my A chord, my E chord, my E chord shape. A shape, E shape, E shape. I'm just adding the bar. Okay, so I'll play rhythm 14, you'll play rhythm 15. And the tempo will be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Repeat. Six.